Ooh, what's good? My name is Axotol, and today, my friends, we're back in Elden Ring. We're going to be taking a look at the Prophet starting class. So from what I can see here is that they are a faith and... well, they got a little bit of strength, a little bit of dexterity, but their main focus is faith, so best keep that in mind. Faith is not like it was in the Dark Souls games. Dark Souls, it was very like support heavy, or heavy type spells, but in this game I've seen more faith stuff in the starting area, and by starting area I mean like Limgrave and Southern Limgrave and the big castle place where the big bosses are. Those starting areas. So not even going on to like the desert area or Liurnia, I think is what it's called. I haven't actually been to those places either, but there are a lot of offensive faith spells right off the bat, including like dragon incantations, semi-pyromancies, there's madness spells, there's a lot of cool stuff. So I should have picked this one first. Our name is going to be Isaac, because why not? And for the keepsake, we're going to pick up the golden seed. If you've watched the other early gameplay class videos, then you'll understand why I chose the golden seed. Basically, this is the best one you can get your hands on right away. It gives you an extra charge of your flasks, so that and everything else is easily acceptable, or easily accessible, except I don't know where you get Fanged Imp Ashes from. I haven't gotten that yet, so oh well. Alright, as usual, we're going to go through this starting area. We're going to be skipping all the dialogue. We're going to go to the camp, kill as many things as we can there, probably die a few times to the captain because he's my arch nemesis now, and then go fight Azula. I actually don't know what starting spells we get, so let's go take a look at that. We're going to go over the gear real quick once the game decides to load. There it is. Okay, equipment, blah blah blah. So we have the short spear, which is fine. It has impaling thrust, which is also fine. We have finger seal. This is what we used for incantations. I don't think there's anything special about this. No. Rickety Shield is 50% damage, physical damage guard. And then it's also good against lightning and holy damage. Holy damage? There's no dark damage in this game then, huh? Interesting, I just noticed that. In terms of armor, he's literally wearing scraps of clothing, so you will be taking a bunch of hits. Can't check our memory slots over there yet, unfortunately. So what do you got for us? So we have heal, that should be pretty self-explanatory, and then we have catch flame. I'm gonna assume catch flame is like the pyromancies from the Dark Souls series. This is like a melee fire-based spell. We'll see when this boss comes up, we'll use it. And then anything past that is, you know, flask, but we don't have access to those yet because we need to either kill this dude or die in the process. Wait a minute. Yo! That's... oh my god, I almost fell off. That's the big castle, right? So this is the one area that... okay, this is the one area that is off in the distance. I see. Ouch. Ooh. Okay, and we're dead. That is pretty cool. I realize it now. It just hit me. Okay, we can skip all of this. So maybe it is accessible then. Alright, so here we are. This is the starting area. Again, if you are new, to Souls games, or if you are a veteran, I recommend doing the tutorial anyway. There are some new mechanics that are unique to this game, as well as you get an emote up there once you come out of the end and kill the boss. So I recommend doing it. I don't know how that emote is probably unique to that specific spot, so go ahead and go through it. Should be fun. Should be fun. So here we are, first site of grace. This is where you can go over your incantations and whatnot. Pretty solid. If you did pick up the golden seed, make sure you go to flask and then add a charge to your flask. That's what they're used for. I believe that is the only use that they have, so go ahead and pick that one up. This fog wall, this is a later game area, not necessarily end game. If you picked up the stone sword key, you can use it here, but we don't have it, so it doesn't matter. The boss fight down here is very miserable. I don't recommend fighting it if you're low leveled. Alright, and up we go. That's so cool though. I figured it out. I figured something out that I haven't seen before. Alright, welcome to Limgrave. You have now started your journey by... Okay, so the area I was talking about is that place up there. That's the area I was talking about, I'm pretty sure. Because then you can go over here. You can't see it from here, actually. But then there's like the bridge, right? So you come out, and then there's the big statue, and then there's like the bridge in the middle, and then there's that area, and then there's another bridge over that way. Right? But, oh well. Alright, so here we are, Lost Grace. Don't fight the dude on the horse. That's a later game enemy. If you can kill that guy, you can probably run through the area down there that we were just at. You can indeed fight him this early, and you will be forced to learn how to play the game. So if you want to get good at the game quickly, figure out, you know, how the bosses work, get it ingrained into your bones, then I recommend fighting him. But that's only if you have extreme patience, because you will die quite a bit. Don't forget to pick up everything you come across, crafting material. It's been a while since I played this game. I've been editing videos the whole week, so welcome to Santa Claus. This is his church. Come over here, pick up the smithing stone. So this smithing table can get you all of your weapons and incantations and shields, maybe up to +3. Let's see. Yeah, shields as well. You can get it up to +3, and then it stops there. And then you would need to find the blacksmith to get it anywhere past that. Okay, so when you get here, you can open up your map, and then it will lead you over this way. This right here, there's like a little pillar. This is where you want to go. There's going to be a map fragment there, as well as an NPC that can let you level up, and that's where you get your horse. Alright, so let's check out this weapon art. I believe for the shield, it's parry. Yeah, for the shield, it's parry, so that's not an issue. For the weapon art, boom. Oh, wow. It's good for breaking their guard. Since it's a spear, it also has quite a bit of range as well. How's the backstab damage? Let's see. Booty! Oh, one shots him with one hand. Pretty good. So your damage isn't to scoff at, I will say. Already though, I can tell that you're gonna have an issue with the dogs. So keep that in mind. So don't go to this starting area first. Make sure you go run all the way over there next to the big castle looking thing. Because there is a grace there. That's where you get your horse. That's where the NPC is. And all of that lovely, lovely stuff. So from here, there are 4 items that you need to get your hands on. Well, two of them are a must-have, and then two of them are weapons that you probably won't find out in the world yet again. Alright, so we're gonna skip all this, because, you know, spoilers. Make sure you accept. Do I want to refuse? I'm not gonna play this character. Let's refuse.
Yet I'm certain that we can summon me by grace.
Oh, so she just straight up eats herself. Okay, what if we sit back down? Talk to Melina. Hey, what's good?
Have you reconsidered?
Oh, okay.
Summon me. I bequeath.
So you can't get Torrent if you refuse her help. That is quite unfortunate. But it doesn't matter. Okay, so now that we have Torrent, our horse, do not put him down in these slots. That is a waste of your time. Instead, go over to your pouch on the right side and then equip him there. So what you can do from here is you can hold your interact button and then press whatever button you bound it to. And bam! And yes, he can indeed double jump. But we're not gonna mess with that stuff anymore. I wonder if I can I like stealth? Oh crap, we can. That's cool. I don't think it really does much. I still think they take the bonus damage, but it's not really worth it. Alright, so there we get the great sword. Over here we get a flail, which is pretty solid. Unfortunately, this character does not have any range, so it's best to keep that in mind. Ooh. Ooh. If you use the impaling thrust and they're blocking, it does do quite a bit of damage. So alright, so it takes a few hits, but shields definitely won't be an issue as long as you time it right. So over here we get the flail. It's got some pretty high base requirements. You definitely won't have enough starting out, from what I can tell. So you will have to level up quite a bit in order to use it. There you go, row of fruit. And this pillar, and I believe every pillar that looks like it. Where's the dude with the horn? He's over there. So this pillar and every pillar that looks like it, it's got all the writing and stuff, have a map fragment at the bottom of it. So bam, there's our map. The map gets pretty big. Don't get me wrong. So you can't hide in tall grass. I believe this counts, and they definitely won't be seeing you. So we have one more item in this area. There's also a lot of enemies guarding it. Make sure you kill this guy. He'll alert the entirety of the area and all the enemies will come right after you and you will be sad. Oh, we got some pants. Let's go. I love me some pants. They're still warm too. It's my favorite kind of pants. Ooh, getting frisky there. So you can stagger them. Good to know. Oh. Oh. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm messing around too much. So our pyromancy does do a decent chunk of damage. Then we backstab him. He's being real aggressive right now. Alright, there we go. He's not blocking as much, but if he was blocking, then you can just go there, ruin his day. So there is a dog here. So unlike the other classes, what we have to do is, first off, we hide. What if the dogs get extra, like, aggro range? And then we drag them over to That's not the right button. That's not the right button. Excuse me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That was not the right button. That's the wrong button. I'm messing up all over the place. Alright, so come down here. Get your Ash of War and your Whetstone. Very important mechanic in the game. This lets you change all of your stuff out. Pretty solid if you ask me. Alright, and then you can just fast travel out of there. I don't think the enemies come down there. I've gone to this place and done the same thing multiple times already because of other characters, and they haven't gone down there once. So quick side note, if you are on Torrent, aka the horse, that is its official name, you can only wield one weapon at a time. Alright, here we are, Groveside Cave. So there are a lot of wolves, and I'm pretty sure we don't one-shot them, which will be quite unfortunate. However, we have the Pyromancy, so maybe the Pyromancy one-shots. Also, make sure you activate these. This does get dark, however, it opens up real quick, so you don't have to worry about that one. Alright, let's not mess it up this time, huh? Come on. Get up here, buddy. Drag the dogs over here. You fight them one at a time. You're gonna thank me later. Especially because we don't do much damage to them. Uh-oh. Here they are. Oh, you can't see anything. You cannot see anything. Oh, weapon art does one-shot them, so that's good to know. Well, it one-shots the smaller dogs. The pack leader does not get one-shot, and then we can plunge this dude. Apparently we can't plunge that dude. You are a jerk. Alright, so this purple one is a cracked pot. It's pretty solid. There's also a few dogs down here. Oh, nah. Yeah, two hits. I thought we one-hit him, but that's not the case. That's just because he was unaware, and we got the stealth bonus damage added onto it. Okay, so let's go. Well, kill this dude, and then try the boss. So the damage of Catch Flame it's okay. It's a melee, so it probably does more damage than ranged spells. But I don't think we're gonna be using it on this guy that often. Ooh. Hey. Ooh. I think he's weak. Is he weak to fire? Oh yeah. He's pretty weak to fire. So you should not have a problem with this boss. Ooh. Oh! We ran out of, uh-oh. Wrong one. Oh, we almost died. I think we can do running attacks. Oh my god, we can. That's sick. Can we do rolling attacks? Not really. There are running attacks, though. That's definitely new. Also, if anybody knows what the heck these things are, like, let me know, because I don't know what this is. And they're everywhere. So yeah. You do get the Flame Drake Talisman, that is the other main item in this mini dungeon. That boss was pretty weak to fire, in my opinion. So the thing about incantations is that, from what I have seen, let me see here. We'll go a little bit into it. So from now on, this is going to be like tutorial type stuff. So if we see at the bottom of the right side, it says attributes required. It's intelligence 0, faith 12, arcane 0. And then intelligence 0, faith 8, and then arcane 0. For incantations, which are normally faith-based and arcane-based, those are the two attributes you want to be leveling up. I think faith is the main priority, though. From what I've seen, every incantations that uses arcane normally have a faith requirement, so I don't think there's anything that doesn't have a faith requirement if it's got arcane. More important things, you also have the item effect, which is a basic description of what it does. Can we hold down the catch flame? No. But you can spam click it, which is pretty nice. I guess I should show off the heal as well. So this is the heal. If we tap it, bam, you are immobile, but I'm pretty sure it heals you and everything around you. That's friendly, I should say, not enemies. If we hold it down, so we can just hold it down indefinitely then. And it probably heals more. I don't think the mana cost increases. I don't think that's how this game works. So it uses quite a bit of mana, 32. The other important thing is the slots used, which is on the right side above item effect. Since it says 1, that means that there are spells that use multiple. In terms of Dark Souls, the highest I think was 2. I don't think anything went past that. I don't know about this game. I haven't even come close to beating the game. Again, I haven't even gotten out of the first area. But I haven't seen anything that goes past 2. Or past 1 yet. So there's also memory slots, which is different from Dark Souls. So Dark Souls, you used to come here and you used to level up. Attunement is what it's called in Dark Souls. Mind is what it's called in Elden Ring. You used to level up attunement, and that would give you base mana as well as, like, every, I don't know, 5-7 levels, you also got another attunement slot. Which in this case are memory slots. Memory slots, however, are found as items out in the world, so best keep that in mind. You can no longer level up mind in order to get those extra spell slots. That being said, I have found where 1 is. I have not found where anything past 1. Maybe we have 2 now. I don't remember. That being said, if you are struggling with the bosses, like this boss on this bridge, and then the boss over in here, as well as the Tree Sentinel that's right here, the Everjail that's right up here, right? Yeah, the Everjail that's up here. Those are very tough fights, as well as what's down in here. You're gonna want healing. And to get a lot of healing, go down to this island that's down here. Not this one, the one that's down over here. There's no map for it right away, but you come down here first, you will thank me later. There's golden seeds, there's sacred tears, which upgrades the amount your flask heal. Not the amount of total healing, or of charges of the flask, but the amount that each charge will heal. Which is very nice, and I believe there's 2 of them, and they're at like 1 each right now, so you can get up to +3. Maybe there's more than that actually. So if you're struggling with healing, definitely come down here first. Do this area out. It's kind of low level, so you won't have that big of an issue. There's also a spell slot down here as well. So if you are struggling with going up in this area, I recommend coming down here first. This was a mistake. I should have gone here first in my first playthrough. And that's about it, honestly. Without spoiling too much. There's an enemy right here that you should be wary of, and you're going to be surprised because he doesn't appear right away. And it's not like a nighttime, daytime cycle. kind of thing. It's you kill one enemy and something happens. He gets summoned, I should say. If you're willing to go down over to this is where the dragon church is. It's not a spoiler or anything. I guess it kind of is, but you can get on this island. How you get to it, there's a cave somewhere along the shore, and you go through there. Don't go here until you meet a specific NPC, because he'll tell you to go there anyway, so you'll find him out in the world. I'm not going to tell where. I know where he is on the map. And I think that's about it. Again, short spear is pretty solid. It 2-hits the dogs unless you use the weapon art, which will 1-hit them, which is pretty good. It's pretty good. The shield is not worth using in order to block. It's more for parrying, because you do take 50%. You only block 50% of physical damage, right? Which means half of it still goes through, as well as your stamina gets destroyed because the guard boost is slow, or it's low, not slow. The spear does have 100% critical damage, so don't expect too crazy big numbers from it. The finger seal scales off of faith, which is pretty solid, actually. C scaling, which is pretty good. Again, the armor is not crazy, so I recommend not getting hit as much as you can. And on that note, this has been the... Crap, what is this called? The priest? I don't think it tells us. Oh well. My name is Axotol. This has been Elden Ring, the starting class guide for whoever this dude is. I don't remember. Not gonna bother remembering. Make sure you drink some water, and I'll be here when you tune in next time. Now go to sleep.